He's gonna shit himself if he even tries to lie like this. Enjoying my reactions, but you don't feel like waiting a week for the next upload? That's cool, because I got you covered. Chances are, by the time you watch this show on YouTube, I'll already have the full seasons available over on Patreon in their complete unedited glory. All you gotta do is become a tier 2 patron. And if you just so happen to be a viewer who wants to request things from me, such as movies and shows, then you can take your loyalty even further by becoming a tier 3 patron. The ball is in your court, and I'm completely at your service, so take advantage of these opportunities now. Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, here with me, myself, and I on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen Reactions, the place where I react to everything I've never seen. And if you read by the time, it's time to celebrate with a festival with some more Avataro Sentai Donbrothers reactions. Now, the last time we left off, we found out something new with my boy Momotaro. It's the fact that every few years he loses his zeal and becomes lethargic. Yes, when he's not being the best boy and perfect in every way, there is a moment in time where he kind of has that guy period. You know, he has to break out those pads, he has to stop the bleeding, and he eats a lot. Yes, he actually eats a lot of these things. I forget what they're called, but they're kind of like dumplings. Like, apparently he has to be fed at least 300 of those to get back to his normal self. It was just funny to see him be the polar opposite of what he usually is, which is very jovial and eccentric and all those different things wrapped into one. But to see him just be like a bump on the log was hilarious. It was also cool to see this kid who basically like was this wandering spirit that had this desire of playing with people, and unfortunately he had kind of reached an old age, and that old version of himself was kind of like in this a coma, but the kid spirit was still there and ready to play, and he ended up having this ability to basically trap people, or I forgot what it was. It was almost like he would make them vanish if they didn't stop when he told them to stop. You know, it was a game of Simon Says or red light, green light. On the flip side of that, we get the debut of a new form called Robotaro, which is going to be awesome to see. Kind of puts me in the mind of the Battleizers from Power Rangers, except every member of the group has these. And the only ones that I'm not necessarily sold on are the ones that are only going to be featuring animal components. You know, they're not humanoid, where they can actually stand up on both legs, be bipedal, and just fight like they would normally fight in their original states. I think the only ones that we see that can do that are Momotaro and Haruka. But speaking of Haruka, we also discover what she can do once she gets those Kibi points. And you know, Haruka has been trying to be the best mangaka in Japan, and she actually achieves that. She actually gets a chance to fulfill her dreams of being that. But there's a flip side to that, you know, a catch-22, if you will. And she basically just swaps places with this girl named Miranda, which was an aspiring photographer. You know, this girl, she just wanted to capture these beautiful rainbows, but unfortunately she lost that desire and she ultimately became the Oni sister, which is very interesting. Like, I really love this show and how they continue to play with the elements of fate. You know, I think that really just gives it so much more layers of complexity, if you ask me. And it was just cool to see essentially Haruka kind of miss those things that she once had, you know, because once she was able to fulfill her dreams, things kind of went back to the way they were, but she retained all her memories of being the Oni sister, except the other members, they don't remember her. They have no recollection of her. So it was cool to see her get that back, you know, just kind of want to be in that role, because she, you know, she felt like she was missing something. She feels like there's more to her life other than just being an aspiring mangaka. So yeah. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump to this next one, which is episode 11, titled The Dog Gets Sick. Uh-oh. Here we go. Is that who I think it is? Is that Gene? Oh, he's an inmate. Guys better answer or ask the right questions, because this guy is very limited on what he says. Wow. A cat? Yeah. Oh, we throwing shuriken now? Who is this? Bushido Brown? Oh, you made her cry. So you have a wanted poster origami professional over here. Uh-oh. Got that bastard? Where is he at? She is bad. I gotta give it to her. Okay, so if you're a nice, upstanding citizen, what happened for you to be this wanted fugitive? Oh, God. Well, can't y'all get this guy a break? He's actually trying to earn an honest living for a change. Probably stole this motorcycle, though. I can tell this guy's gonna be one of those monsters. Oh, yeah. His desire is too strong. Ah! Wow, really? So he's refueled. He just did a actual dine and dash. Oh my God. Wow. Your worst nightmare, I assume. You better get out of there. Oh no, he still might be on you. Surprise, motherfucker! That's not gonna help you. Ah, so that's where those eyes came from. Eat shit and die. Oh wow, okay. Goddamn martial law over here. Oh. Oh. It finally arrived! My samurai draws. Wow. Bro, I think you need to go to Power Rangers Ninja Storm with that shit. At least Kaku Ranger. Nice. Exactly. You have the build of a PC gamer. Oh no. Calm down, bro. We got this. My God, dude, you're not gonna become a Hokage. But you can become a stand user for $3.99. Who's that? Yeah. Let me guess, every time Miho is gone, it seems to be under control. Nice. Wifey. Wifey! Damn. Hey, maybe she can knock the fever out of his ass, literally. Wow. I mean, he has something else to worry about. This mild concussion. Thank you! Tick for tack. Not the shake, wait! So we can really get rowdy up in this bitch. Is that crazy, man? Hey. Oh, hell no. From family generations, really. Hell yeah, man. Let's show them who a real ninja is. Roll. It's a celebration. Why don't you laugh with me? Why'd you have to blur his face out, though? Yeah, I'm forgetting what everybody looks like myself. Oh, shit. Oh, ankle work. Ninja Ned, at your service. Oh, shit. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Really? I mean, are you guys allowed to go back, though? Now he has the shits and drizzles. The green apple splatters. Wow. You bastard. Look who's talking. You think just because you have this super form I won't whoop your little ninja ass? Hey. I'll go ahead. What's the lesson for today? This is hilarious. Oh, you dumbass! Do us all the favor. You're on the meds. Get out of here. Wow. Alright, no. A little bit of salt. A little salt-based sprinkle. Really? You guys gotta stop leaving. Uh-oh. Shadow drone jutsu. My hat goes off to you. Oh, that nigga did the Spider-Man too? Let's get it. We might need to break out the Robotaro forums, guys. This isn't working. Damn. So these just aren't illusions. These things will whoop your ass just as much as the original. Wow. Nani? You didn't know? Come on now. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, you bought some bento, baby? What you got up in the box? I'll take a bowl. Oh. Please tell me he's gonna open his eyes and see who's at the door. What? Are you gonna try to choke him? Oh. Wow. What brought that on? What's with her? What? So she just vanishes, just like that. You've been summoned. Now it's time for Inu brother to pop in. Very nice. Every dog has his day. Oh shit. Fuck. I heard they only do this at weddings. Yeah. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, let's do this, man. Time to go Robotaro mode. Nice. I bet you get the point with that one. The fuck is that? A hedgehog? Tight. It's like Inu brother is like a Garurumon or some shit. Alright, bro, you can return to your mom's basement now. You probably have a whole Amazon wish list full of ninja gear. Please don't tell me she's finna leave. What is this? There's something off about her. Could she be one of those beasts? No. Is that a pheasant origami? Like, what could that mean, man? What are they alluding to with that? I guess we're gonna have to find out, man. It might be something pertaining to Tsubasa's fate. But guys, that right there was episode 11, The Dog Gets Sick. So yeah, come to find out, my man Inu brother, he was a little bit under the weather, and that came by way of an attack from one of these creatures. Yes, these creatures, they tend to have these weird kind of I don't even know what to call them. It's like they flash out, they get very beastie, and when they want something, they're willing to hunt you down to get it, you know, with a lot of ferociousness behind the attacks. It was cool to see that, man. It seems like that's going to be the main threat that not only the Donbrothers have to face, but also the Cerebrans, who have also shown that they fear these things as well. I actually like the fact that, you know, the main hub where Gene resides, which I guess is his holding cell, it's not just exclusive to the Donbrothers. The Cerebrans, they can also tap into that world too and seek answers from Gene. That's very awesome to see that. I can't wait to see how it goes, because I feel like, you know, in essence, the Donbrothers and Cerebrans, they have a common enemy. You know, it's like they kind of fight the same threats. It's just the way they go about dealing with the situations and actually, you know, solving them. They're vastly different, you know. So yeah, it's cool there, man. But I'm interested in knowing what's going on with this chick, you know, like is it something else sinister there? Like, was she one of these monsters? I would also like to think that Miho could have potentially been a Dawn brother herself, you know, like, because we have the whole element of the Kibi point system. What's not to say she was a Dawn brother in her former life and she got a chance to be something different, because we see now that she had two different things going for her. I forgot what the other thing was pertaining to when she was with Inu, but when she was with Tsubasa, it was essentially, you know, she's this beautician, she's well established. There seems to be something there though. It's like, what makes her tick like that? As soon as she pulls the origami out of Inu's mouth, she just reverts to this sinister form. I don't know. Overall, I'll give that episode an S. It's always cool to see these mysterious things unravel, and now we're tasked with figuring out what's going on with it, but we'll have to wait and see in a later episode. Anyways, let's jump into episode 12, which is titled The Moon is a Liar. Here we go. Kilala. Be careful, Gramps. You might throw your back out. Yeah, I want to know more about this guy. What? Okay, Kilala. I like her voice. Oh, what are you trying to say? Haruka's bust size is too small? Yeah, antithesis indeed. She says that you have mosquito bites. She's a clout chaser. That's going on your paycheck. You're actually going to lose money for that. You used to be a wild child. Okay. Melon flavored crackers. That sounds disgusting. Look how greedy you're being right now. Yeah, Fatso over here got them all. Momotaro's obviously gonna snitch. Cough him up. Yeah. This guy's like Honest Abe on steroids. Who gives a shit? Thought y'all gonna say you're gonna beat his ass. I was like, you could try. Oh, okay, some curry. It looks good. Hopefully this doesn't give you the shits and drizzles, though. It's disgusting. 25 points? Yeah, this is all she wanted. Why is the boss okay with this? I wonder if she's an actual idol in real life. Kareem. Harajuku, no wonder. Yeah, what's up with that? Hey. I was just saying, it's like you're not going to be able to talk to this guy. He's always on the run. Detective G Dragon here. He doesn't get it, y'all. He's not gonna lie for you. Yeah. Say the truth will set you free. Why is that a good thing? Let's have it. He's gonna shit himself if he even tries to lie like this. Fuck. Really? So telling a lie would be fatal. Bet you get 3. 4 if I'm being generous. Yeah, how many are you willing to give her? Oh, Lord. Hey. Okay, are we gonna do battle? 6 Eyes versus Blue Suede over here. Nice. Yeah, knock it off. Wow. Beautiful eyes, huh? How is that? That is such a cool analogy. That was well said, man. You could learn a thing or two from this guy, other than trying to kill people, but... It sucks that you can't get more fans than this. It just shows that you're not as good as you think you are. Oh wow, her sister's here. Even her wave is perfect. Yes. Imposters. Oh my god, why don't we give this bitch our attention? Get out of here. I guess she's gonna have fangs. Are you lying right now? You're not. Give me this, right? I was like, don't you even dare lie to me again. I saw you doing the Sierra 1-2 step just 2 hours ago. Exactly. Your grandpa just made you out to be something you're not. He hyped your head up. Hey, True Lies. That's one of my favorite movies. Maybe she's telling the truth this time. Trying to show you what grinds our gears. Celebrate good depths. Come on. Alright, I like how they're not slow to break out these forms. Yeah. Enjoy yourself, bitches. time for the finishing touches. Ground and pound. Ugh. What is this? You want some too? Alright, what we got this time? Oh shit, all aboard. Let's get it. Oh wow, they can actually combine when they're in that state? So they really are robots. Tight. I wonder how that feels. Oh, he's got a six-pack? Okay, muscle marinara. Okay, so I was under the assumption that this is going to be a giant robot. Alright, here we go. Damn. And cut. Nice. I'm back, baby. Alright, here we go. Alright, hold on now. Can't be breaking the interior. So I think this is the first time we actually see them in this world. All of them together. And he's breaking everything. Dive. Yeah, bitch. Congratulations. Ooh, shit. The hell is this? Oh, hell no. This is American Gladiator? Oh, no. Please. We can't afford to lose this. I don't know why y'all can't stop him now. He was a pushover earlier. Take a dive. Nice. We do have wings. Damn. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make cobbler out of his ass. That was cool. That was cool. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Oh wow, it's a hippie. Dum da dum dum da dum. Really? Just close your eyes. Don't mind the flashes. Don't even mind the shift in personality. Wow. Kid. Watermelon flavored crackers. I think your grandpa meant you can do whatever you want to be. Doesn't necessarily have to be an idol. Okay. So she actually made it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright guys, so that right there was episode 12 titled "The Moon is a Liar." I see what that means now, man. I like the way they do that too with these episodes. It's like they find a way to squeeze in a saying as the title. It's very interesting, you know. I like the fact that Taro, you know, him and Sonoy, they have a lot in common, man. And it just leads me to believe that yes, the Cerebrals or the Cerebrans, they will get on one accord with the Donbrothers eventually, you know. Like, I feel like they can both learn something from each other, you know. It seems like with Taro, his whole thing is like he just cannot bend the truth in any form or capacity, which is totally understandable, because when it comes to lies and the truth, you know, it doesn't matter if the lies takes the elevator and the truth takes the stairs. Ultimately, the truth is always going to come out on top, and I think that's the overall thing that they're trying to say. But I feel like there are certain things that we can tell the truth on while kind of manipulating it into a way where it doesn't completely turn into a lie. You just gotta look at things from a different perspective, and I feel like that's what Taro has to do. You know, there's a way to not always be direct. But Taro, he's just so cool with the way he approaches things. He kind of inspires people to want to be more direct and tell the truth. You know, I get that from him. I feel like he has a very impressionable personality, and I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of kids that watch this show took his philosophy and applied it to their life, where they wanted to just tell the truth in any kind of way that they could, you know, and they wanted to do the best they could. This girl, Kilala, I don't know why that name just reminds me of Inuyasha. If you guys are familiar with that series, you know that they have this cool fire fox that has that same name. Yeah, it's like she was obsessed with being this J-pop idol, and one of those obsessions was because she wanted to do this because of her grandpa. You know, she wanted to make that promise to her grandpa and fulfill it, which it was awesome to see her ultimately do that, but it was a little underwhelming to see her go about doing it originally in the way that she did, where she tried to pose as somebody that she's not, which is the sister of another idol. So much to like about it, man. Like, I just love how everybody's path continues to cross, and everybody's true secrets are being revealed, especially their identities, with characters that aren't aware of who they really are. I have a nagging suspicion that Sonoy and Taro will realize sooner or later who they really are, that they've actually been clashing swords, you know, which is funny because it's essentially like a clashing of ideologies. It's like, on one hand, I feel like when they're not in their super powered modes, they're a bit different, because we see that, you know, like when Taro, he's doing his thing in his normal civilian form, he's not super eccentric or boisterous. But once he turns that Dawn Brother power on, he becomes very loud, you know, audacious in his efforts. I love that about this series, and it's crazy. It's like you guys kind of put me on game that this whole concept, it's kind of similar to what I've been watching with Kamen Rider Fives, because this show shares the same writer as that series, about crossing paths, like always coming together even when you don't seem like you're going to do that. You know, we might all have different paths, but sometimes those paths are you know, they're destined to cross in some kind of form or fashion. So yeah, that's awesome to see, man. But anyways, that's going to do it for us today, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction, because as always, I have a blast reacting to these things with you and for you. You know how I get down. If there's anything that I may have missed or got misconstrued, why not just do me the biggest favor and provide the proper context in the comment section below. Just don't spoil me on things you know. But once again, this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. We intended reactions. I'll catch you guys in the next reaction to Avataro Sentai Donbrothers. Peace.